Greetings, fellow conquerors, and welcome back to Byzantium, where we are currently waging the Byzantine Crusade against the Mamluks. It is 1645, and it is all hip and happening. We're just gonna mob the Mamluks here. Oh my god. Alright, well, it looks like the Mamluks are just gonna beat a hasty retreat. Is it worth it to go this far just to try to get Morocco out of the war? Well, I'm not 100% certain, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know all the answers. I'm more of a mechanics discussion kind of guy. Looks like we have some Syrian separatists, 42,000 of them, in fact. We're gonna have to go back and kill those. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of let our war score go up here. We've currently got 15% war score from battles. Which should make it pretty easy to keep this war score ticking for the time being. We are going to have to rush back to beat these Syrian separatists, though. Alright, it is the next year. Let's go ahead and pick up the next military tech. Get that infantry fire combat with and a new type of cannon. The Swivel Cannon. How much better is it than the previous one? It's got one more fire pip and one more morale pip. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see, we can continue to convert provinces, slowly but surely building up our religious unity. Alright, we've lost trade protection against Savoy, whatever. I really should go in and just turn off some of these pop-ups one of these days. Alright, we're gonna get all these troops together in one glorious stack, even though we're gonna take attrition, just to help us deal with this army. I will take one tick of attrition, just to, get the morale up on the new artillery, and then we're going to go in. Alright, looks like the new tech did kick in, and we were able to get a combat with advantage, and holy cow! Oh man! Shock casualties not so great. They do have more cavalry than we do, so that's not really completely unexpected, but man, that fire phase. Brutalizing those troops. Holy cow. That was a sight to behold. Alright, what tech are the Moroccans even at? Tech 19? We are at Tech 20. Okay. Well, we're gonna go destroy them. Forever. See, we could pick up the next admin tech, but I really want to get the uh-oh, Salt Crisis. I wasn't salty enough in the last episode, and now the game is punishing me. How troll would it be if you could, like, convert enemy provinces while you were fighting a war with them? Like, just send people to proselytize in the middle of a war? That would be, like, really interesting. And then, like, if you're fighting a holy war, you get, like, bonuses to conversion. It'd be crazy. Shirvan is just going for the kill, by the way. He does not care at all. Jeez, near the end there, the casualties really ramped up for the Mamluks. As we continue to just get more and more war score, I mean, we're just kind of farming it at this point. And I mean, honestly, we're just taking like an obscene amount of land here. I would see 45 aggressive expansion. Like, honestly though, what are they gonna do? What can they do at this point? I think some people are going to be upset if I don't take Jerusalem back in this war. So let's just wait. Let's see what kind of a deal we can continue to eke out of this war in the meantime. How do the Moroccans feel at this point? They're feeling less enthusiastic. Not by a lot, but enough. Send in the troops. All of them. But sir, they're going to take attrition. The YouTube comment. They'll go insane from all the attrition. It doesn't matter. We have to do it anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up Diplotech 20. Because why not? Get trade efficiency 5% would be the main reason, by the way. Now, in 3 more techs, we will have the wonderful opportunity to get imperialism. However, at the next tech, at Tech 21, we'll also have to start dealing with the wonderful sabotage reputation bonus, or espionage action. Great. The High Atlas Mountains. Did not realize the Atlas Mountains were in Morocco. Well, that's cool, I guess. Learning more geography in a single session of EU4 than you ever learned from the classroom. Alright, now that we're starting to take, you know, occupy some provinces here. It looks like the Moroccans are running around trying to reclaim some of the land. Oh boy. Well, that's okay. I don't think that there's really going to be much that they can do. Even if they win this siege back, we're just going to have such high war score that it doesn't really matter. We're already winning the siege in Morocco anyway. And besides, I don't think they have offensive ideas, do they? They have offensive level 2, which means they don't have the 20% siege ability yet. They probably also don't have our level of power projection. However, Moroccans do also get a 25% defensiveness bonus. That's unfortunate. So we have a 38 siege day versus their 38. Okay. Just trolling each other now. Alright, they have elected Ferdinand of Austria. Alright. Please, give me some surprising news next time. Let's see. 10 legitimacy, which would be pretty good. We're already at 80% patriarch authority. Yeah, I'll go for that. Why not? Our leader's pretty young, and he could stand to use it. There's already a call for peace. We've crushed them so hard. We're just going to go ahead and try to win this siege. I really don't want to lose to the Morocco. I'll tell you what, if we don't win this 14%... Yeah, okay. I'm just going to peace out before the Moroccans inevitably win that 21%. They just barely wouldn't accept giving Jerusalem back, but we can surround it and cut it off. We can take all of this, but not Jerusalem. No, it's still mine, say the Mamluks. Okay, well, I'm taking all of this, by the way. And there's nothing you can do about it, so yeah. Gib. Decisive victory, I would say, even though we lost like twice as many troops. We gained 49 power projection for this. We've lost for humiliate rival. Suffice it to say, I don't think that they're our rival anymore. No, they're still our rival. For now. I can't imagine for much longer. Let's see. I should probably play with the actual keyboard instead of being a lazy fuck. Alright, there's some Sunni zealots. Alright, Mamluks are no longer a valid rival. No real surprises there. No one else is even a valid rival at the moment, apart from Spain and Russia. That's funny. Core all the things, because we've got administrative ideas, plus the first level of administrative efficiency, so we're paying effectively half coring cost for everything. Gained like 100 development after that war. Our current Basilius... I'm still pronouncing that wrong, and I will never understand it until someone actually says it to me, but we've got spy network construction plus 30%. That's really cool. And once we get done coring these provinces, I'm going to go invade Iraq. And there it is. Russia has sown discontent. The thing I hate about these espionage actions is that there's no way to defend against it. There's nothing I can actively do to stop it from happening, and that's frustrating. And so now we're just going to have, like, permanently, like, +2 national unrest and -1 legitimacy. Because Paradox decided that this was a good idea. We want this in our game, they said. Look at all those rebels. Let's see. Ooh, we get a year of 50% more taxes. Very nice. Let's go ahead and roll another general. He's 343. Sure. Isn't there a way to check how old these guys are? I thought that was kind of the whole point of Rights of Man, was that was one of the features they added. I thought that's what they did, but maybe not. Let's go ahead and pick up Divine Supremacy, Go ahead and get missionary strength plus 1%. And start converting some of these provinces. We can convert Rome. It's very, very slow at 208%, but we could do it. We could do it. Well, progress has to start somewhere, right? How much would it be to raise stability? Don't we get reduced stability costs from, yeah. So this would be 159 because of our overextension. Okay. And religious unity. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so bad. I would consider getting it just for the extra missionary strength. But in the meantime, we'll continue to convert provinces, even though our religious unity has gone back down to 75%. Okay, we should really consider building another army, or just making an army out of each of these 25 stacks. I like that idea. Alright, where... Okay, so these two armies need some troops. And these two armies need some troops. So, first of all, let's give like 4 more artillery to each of them. I like the idea of that. Let's give them 4 more artillery. Okay, and then we're gonna give them 3 more cavalry each as well. So 3 more cavalry there, and 3 more there. Okay. Now Okay, I haven't renamed either of these armies, and I don't remember which armies even retain their names. So there's okay, so here are 2 legions. Got Anatolia and Grecia. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna need your help. We need to think of some names for these armies here. We need for now it's just going to be Legio 3. And we need some names fitting of the current situation, shall we say. Still waiting for some of this artillery to spawn. Okay. Let's go ahead and get them down here. Yo, dog, I heard you like rebels. Now, we don't get our next idea group till Tech 22. So, I think it's gonna be in our best interest to improve some provinces with military development. And we'll do this once we hit the next institution. That way that we can get some actual progress for our institutions. See, how are these armies built? So we've got 13 infantry, 5 cavalry, 14 artillery, 15 infantry, 5 cavalry, 3 artillery. Okay, so each of these armies could use like 1 more cav. Let's go ahead and do that. Get like 6 in there. That way we're doing a bit more shock damage. And then need some infantry. Let's get like 4 more infantry for each. That way there are reserves for when the frontline troops inevitably start dying. Okay. That only puts us at 124 out of 168 troops. Let's see. I need to get my states map mode up. Let's see. It's been a while since I opened this. It's under geographic, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so it's about time that we started incorporating some of these territories into our actual empire here. Okay, not worth it. This is sort of worth it. Not worth it. Worth it. Just slowly figuring out what we do and don't need to add to the empire here. Wow, that's amazing. Don't need that. Okay, what's our state limit right now? Okay, we've got 45 state limit. We currently got 20. Oh no, that's our total. What's the limit? I want to take it to the limit. Or push it to the limit. Something involving limits. I don't... No, I want to look at my own country. I don't even remember where this... I think it used to be on the government tab somewhere, but maybe it's under stability and expansion. I'm just Just not seeing it somewhere. Oh no, this is it. Okay, this is our limit after all. I'm just an idiot. Okay, so that is 45 limit. And we've currently got 27, so 18 more states is what we can support. Sure. Alright, now once these provinces get done coring, we can just go ahead and attack Iraq, and then by then the truce with Persia will probably wear down and we can go and attack them, and well, you get the idea. Things are going well. Go ahead and get these armies consolidated real quick. We've lost trade dispute against Spain, whatever. Alright, any good places to build workshops? Yes. Yes, there are. Let's do that. Make some more cash. How about manufactories? Let's see, plus 0.22, I like that. Quite a lot. Let's go and build one up there. Listen, there's a reason that macro builders are in this game. And this is why. How many provinces do we have now? We have 117 provinces. Yeah, I can't. Do you remember? Can you name from this perspective what all the provinces in our nation are? I doubt it. By the way, while these fun things have been going on, let's go ahead and before we forget, start improving relations with our allies again, just in case they get sad at us or something, as so often happens. So there's a lone infantryman up there. Let's go ahead and get him down to this army. Alright, well, those armies are looking pretty good. And then we can start thinking about the other ones. And look, just in time for manufactories. While the number of technical innovations during the course of the 16th and 17th centuries has increased the output of production for some products such as iron and cloth to an extent, the biggest improvement in the field of production has come in the new forms of organization. By creating manufactories often outside the city limits, merchant capitalists can both bypass the ancient guild laws to prevent mass production in principle, as well as pioneer new ways to increase production through organizing and specialization of labor in one place. The forerunners of the later industrialization are able to increase output by facilitating access to raw materials and mass organization of labor, rather than by expensive new machinery. This is in itself a huge change over the often heavily regulated methods of old, however, and together with later technical advances, this new mode of production will come to revolutionize society. This changes everything. My God. Okay, so we're starting to get tech costs again on the rise. And where let's see. Do we have any provinces that actually spawned with it, or are they just growing? What's your grow rate? 6% per month, 1%, 3%. Why is this? Why do you have 3%? Has a textile manufactory 2.08. Has a plantation of 4.41. It must be based on it's based on the actual development of the province. That's why. So we can expect this in like. Wow, that's really quick. Six per month? Holy cow. It's actually really fast. I mean, even if it wasn't 6.4, if it was just 6 per month, I mean, they'd be there in like a little less than a year. Well, that's encouraging. Anyway, thank you for joining me, my fellow Romans, my fellow Byzantines, Greeks, and everything else in our massive empire. I'm having a blast, and, you know, again, let me know what you think we should rename those armies, Legio 3 and 4. And I'll see you guys on the next one.